I should have listened. I've always prided myself on not being scared easily. Horror movies? Fun. Haunted houses? A blast. But what happened last week? I can't shake it. I'm writing this down because I need to get it out, and maybe, just maybe, someone will believe me. It started when I moved into my new apartment. It was a steal, cheap rent, good location, the whole deal. The only downside, the old tenant left in a hurry. Like clothes still in the closet, food in the fridge kind of hurry. The landlord said they were dealing with some personal issues and left it at that. I didn't think much of it at the time. Maybe they just had a bad breakup or something. The first few nights were normal, quiet even. But on the fourth night I started hearing it. A faint, rhythmic tapping coming from the wall behind my bed. Tap, tap, tap. It wasn't loud, but it was consistent, almost like a heartbeat. I figured it was just the pipes or something and tried to ignore it. But then, it got louder and closer. I started waking up in the middle of the night, always at 3:33 a.m., to that same tapping, except now, it sounded like it was coming from inside the wall, right behind my head. I'd bang on the wall, shout for it to stop, but it never did. It would just go silent for a few minutes, then start up again, slow and deliberate. One night, I decided to record it. I set up my phone on the nightstand and hit record before going to sleep. When I checked the video the next morning, my blood ran cold. The tapping was there, clear as day, but there was something else. A whisper, faint, but definitely there. "Help me," it said. "Please, help me." I was freaked out, but I didn't want to seem crazy, so I didn't tell anyone. I figured I'd just ignore it, but that night, things escalated. I woke up again at 3:33 a.m., but this time, it wasn't the tapping that woke me. It was a voice, a soft, pleading voice coming from the closet. "Help me, please. I'm trapped." I sat up, my heart pounding. The closet door was slightly ajar, and I could see someone, moving inside. I froze. It felt like my body was made of lead, and I couldn't move, couldn't speak. The voice got louder, more desperate. "Help me, it's coming back." Finally, I snapped out of it and ran to the closet, throwing the door open. But there was nothing there, just clothes and boxes. I searched the entire apartment, but I was alone. I didn't sleep the rest of the night. The next day, I asked the landlord about the previous tenant. He hesitated, then told me she'd been hearing things too. Voices, whispers, tapping. She became convinced that something was living in the walls, something that wanted her
No
to let it
copyright
out. They found her in
gameplay
the
for your
closet,
TikTok
huddled
channel.
in a corner,
Just
muttering to
download the
herself.
video.
She'd been like that for days before anyone found her. "I'm moving out tomorrow. I don't care about the deposit. I just need to get out of here." Last night, the voice was back, louder than ever, and it wasn't asking for help anymore. It was angry, and it was right outside my bedroom door.